Aquarius, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your reading for mid-March. We're going to take a look at your overall general energy, what you may not see coming, and get some important advice from Spirit. Let's jump right in and see what the angelic realm has to say about the rest of the month for you. What kind of frequency are they trying to send your way? Aquarius, thank you for tuning in, for sharing this space with me. It is a pleasure to have you here and to share this space, okay? And thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Aquarius today. I feel like there are a lot of blessings coming in for you, Aquarius, at this time. Ooh, this one wants to come out. Yep, 6666. Oof, I love, and you know what? It's not the sign of the devil. I get comments all the time whenever I talk about this number. You know, it was demonized, this number. This is a time of great, look, what didn't I just say right before? That I feel like it's a time of great blessings for you. What does this card say? Great blessings, okay? Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries, Aquarius. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. All right, so you need to be creating space, all right? You could be working for the rest of the month on self-love, boundaries, your needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, and letting go. You got to make room. It looks like there are blessings coming. There's blessings coming in for you, but you got to make space. Okay. I love it when I have an intuitive hit and it immediately gets confirmed. All right, let's do this. This is, and I have the Oracle deck here. The Angel Number Oracle is what I just pulled, and then I also have the Tarot deck. It's a new deck. It's not listed in my description box. That's why I have it out. I just told you what it's called. Tarot for the Great Outdoors. It's fabulous. I am a big fan. I sell it in my bookstore here locally, and it's just brought me so much joy to work with this deck. I think you'll enjoy it. It highlights all the beauty that America offers, okay, to the people willing to go to these places and tune in to the energies. All right. Sacred, sacred sites. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Here we go. Current energies. Current energies for Aquarius. Feeling like you got a pep in your step. 4 of Sticks. Otherwise known as 4 of Wands. Okay. This is building stability. Resting in your own pillar of strength. I think your energy is very grounded, all right? This is a solitary individual sitting in front of a campfire, okay? Taking a time out. 4 of Wands we often see with the pillars, okay? It's our home. It's where we find our most comfort. So home is where the heart is. There could be something around the home that's happening over the next couple weeks that's bringing you to a sense of home in self and a lot of fire, all right? We've got wand energy coming out of the gate here. This is another stick card, otherwise known as wands, okay? Because what do we use for fire? Sticks. Creates fire, all right? We have what looks like a brand new opportunity that's close to home. You could be moving, okay? You could have an idea, right, that you want to ground in the here and now. You want to make it a reality. But you are in a brand new chapter, right? You could be moving in with someone. There could be some switch ups going on in your home environment. You could be beautifying the home. The challenge, the King of Stones. Wow. Look at that Milky Way with the shooting stars. This is otherwise known as the King of Pentacles. So your challenges may be really grounding yourself, your energy. You could be really excited, okay, about some new opportunities. And we're going to clarify that in a moment, but I do think stability, groundedness is on the horizon here as the challenge. Ooh, the star, wish fulfillment. Look at that. That's in Joshua Tree. I don't know a more magical place than Joshua Tree. It is, they say that there's more to see in that park at night than during the day. Everything comes alive at night there. And it's true. Sometimes in the most arid desert-like regions. Sorry, I'm having a hard time with words this morning. This retrograde's already hitting my mouth. Wish fulfillment. Dreams coming true. I think that you, in the recent past, started to feel like things were aligning in your life. Your destined alignment, right? 8 of Sticks. We've got some hard work at play here, all right? More wand energy. You have a lot of stamina and endurance, okay? You're building something in your life. Your focus could really be on taking your passions, your ideas, and creating opportunities for more financial gain. I'm enjoying this energy. You know, beavers, they're the most hardworking animals along the river here. And they create these magnificent dens, okay? They know how to do their work diligently, with enthusiasm. And I'm getting this vibe that whatever you're doing, you're excited about it, or you need to get excited about it. And you're doing it with a sense of purpose and determination to see it through, Aquarius. I think you're working hard at something that you know is going to be profitable. In the near future, the Hangman. You need to maybe take a break from all the work that you've been doing, okay? Go out and enjoy yourself. Lay in a hammock, read a book, sit by a creek, okay? That's in Ohio. I think it's called the Cuyahoga Valley. I'm pretty sure that's in Ohio. Isn't that beautiful? Go by a waterfall. We need those times of solitude, okay? I'm getting that overall, you're out there really putting out a lot of energy in the world, and you need to really pump yourself up with your own inner energy reserves, okay? Because it seems like you're expending a lot of energy out there, okay? Death, yeah, you're going through something. Major transformation. Again, another arid region, okay? I think there's a lot of new growth happening out of something that you're in a major change. Blessings are coming in. You had to let go. Some sort of death has occurred in your life, a death of maybe an old job, an old relationship. Coming to terms with where you are now, it seems like it needs to catch up with your psyche. Whatever the events have happened in the recent past, it's like you're trying to catch up with yourself now. In your own energy, in your own space. You need that independent time period for you, okay? What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, the Sun. A lot of happiness coming in, okay? A reversal of fortune. You may have felt like, you know what? This had to end, okay? For me to direct my energies in a new direction, okay? We're going to cut the deck to get to the hidden truth. We're going to save that for later. All right. Let's move on to clarify. See why this energy is here. I'm going to go into what happened here. What died in your life? Ooh, you had to make a decision because things were out of balance. You made a decision, or you could be making a decision whether you're ready to move on from something or not. Ooh, you're unclear. You're like, should I hold on to this person, place, or thing? Is it time for me to move on? It could be around your personal or professional life. Ooh. Maybe your relationship's been a bit challenging lately. King and Queen of Pentacles, someone that you've been invested in for a while. There's been a lot of unknowns. Or it could be somebody new that you're coming together with and you're not sure. What is this? I'm going to move this out of the way. Why is death here for the overall energy for the rest of the month? What is transitioning? What is transforming? Ooh, 5 of Wands. 5 of Swords, you know, 5s are the cards of conflict, 4 of Swords. There could have been some sort of ego battle, competition between you and another or group of people. You've been upset with somebody or in a situation. It could be around work. And you got up all in your head. I think you're trying to take a time out and pull back again. We have the 4 and 4, 5, 5. So there's this juxtaposition between what you're encountering out in the world and then what you need to do as a response to it. Because I think there's like these triggers that are coming up for you, Aquarius. And if you play into those, you're coming to me in this reading saying, I'm tired. Something has got to change. Okay. you could be confused about your next move here, okay? And in order for you to clear up the confusion, you have to take time in nature on your own, okay? There's this pause, okay? You could be pausing, pulling your energy back from a situation, okay? Because there could be a strong consideration of either it had to end or you're considering ending it, okay? And there's a lot of questioning going on about it internally, okay? Yeah, Seven of Cups. You got some choices here about whether to move on or not. You're trying to hone in on your intuition. This time out in nature, the solitude, how many of us, all throughout my life as an adult, whenever I sit in front of a fire, answers come. This may be literally what you need to do. Whether you need to, do a little bonfire in your backyard, or go out to a campsite and just go for the day and just sit in front of a fire. Let the fire speak to you. I mean, this is being divinely inspired by the fire within you. It could be literally sitting in front of a fire. I feel as though you've been in a period of hypervigilance, emotional dysregulation, and you've been confused about what choices you need to make moving forward. Should I go towards this? Should I go towards that? I'm not sure what to do, okay? You've got a lot of options on the table here, and I think one of them you have to move away from. And I feel this like, you don't want to, but you have to and you need to for your own well-being. Six of Swords is leaving choppier waters, being guided out of a difficult situation emotionally, okay? Letting your High Priestess, letting your intuition guide you out, okay? This is decision time. You could be deciding whether you want to move, whether you want to end a relationship, whether you want to change from one job to another, different companies, okay? Big decisions in business. This is time for you to nurture the things in your life that are yours, okay? You could have been compromising yourself a lot in a marriage, in a relationship, in a job, in a social setting. And now it's like Spirit is imploring you to get quiet, okay? Quiet internally so you can hear your own voice. That's the only way to make the healthiest decisions, okay? What is the most empowering decision for you right now, okay? Regardless, you were in a brand new beginning here. Yeah, you're making major decisions. You're at the end of a cycle here. And I do see that your heart's open with the Judgment, the King of Cups, and the World. You could be deciding to open up to a new person. And it feels good. It feels good to open up to a person. Some of you could be dating and you're coming out of a healing phase where, you had a relationship end and now you're welcoming in a new person. And all you know is that you want to deal with an emotionally mature individual and someone who can actually speak on their own feelings without... I just feel like someone kind of played cat and mouse with you, Aquarius. For those of you that have ended something recently and it kind of left a bad taste in your mouth. I feel this bad taste in my mouth. And you learned a lot from the experience. I think you've done a lot of hard work in your career. You've been focused in that. But now it's time for you to really make the proper decisions for yourself to close out a cycle. You could still have a lot of feelings for the past person. But I'm sensing that whoever's coming in that's new, there's an opportunity to have a richer, fuller experience with them. What is the Star in the past here? What is the Star? What was your... Yeah. Oh, Aquarius. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I sense this coming in. That you kind of saw the ending before it even happened, or you felt something really shifting in a dynamic with another. There was pain here in your past with the Three of Swords, and it felt like it just was like it just kept going. You'd have a good day, then you'd have a horrible day. Then you'd have a good week, and then you'd have horrible, it just was up and down, okay? What you thought was your wish come true, in fact, was not. Yeah. Whenever we see this combination, it's also taken you a while to reorient your point of view away from someone who was once a wish come true, who actually ended up being in your life for a very important reason in your own personal growth. Out of heartbreak, you know, we grow. We learn. Next time I'm going to make healthier choices. Next time I'm going to listen better to my intuition. Next time I'm not going to sacrifice myself. Because what happens is we get attached to these energies in our heart space. And when we put up with so much, because we love that person so much. But what we don't realize is how much we're sacrificing of ourselves along the way. We try to make people fit into a category where they never belonged to begin with. And I do believe that happened to you, Aquarius, and I'm sorry. It looks like you're clearing up some heartbreak here. And it's been a slow, gradual process, right? To get back on the right path within you, right? Where you weren't just carrying around all this pain. I am sorry for that. I know what it's like to have your heart broken. I mean, we all do, but some people, it depends on your capacity, right, to love. You're showing me that you have the fullness of a very beautiful, very deep heart space. And for people who are the open-hearted, tender-hearted people of the world and they get crushed, I'm telling you, it's a lot harder. It's a lot harder when you let someone all the way in. And I feel like you did with this person. And it wasn't what you thought. Yeah, and now I think you're dreaming new dreams, coming up with new plans, coming back into balance. We have Justice, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Cups. You're working hard at coming back into balance and starting to wish for, you know, there are new desires coming on within you. There are new desires that are starting to light up around your work realm, around maybe newer people. And it's okay. You could feel like you're in between the old and the new still. You know, you're in a transition, okay? You're in a healing phase, a deep, deep healing phase, going through a deep, deep transformation. And those are times where we must be gentle with ourselves, okay? So this disappointment, you could even be really mad at the universe right now, okay? Because, you know, sometimes we don't get what we want, but we get what we need in that moment. And you may say it's unfair, okay? No one said that it's fair to go through these situations. But if you look at it from a soul level and you realize, well, the thing is we don't always see this at the time. We attach ourselves, our heart spaces, to people that we compromise and sacrifice ourselves for, right? And then we don't realize that by them taking up that space, what did we say here? Clear the space for some, oh. Are you mad? You're like, I don't want to, you know? There might be some resistance within you around this. And it might take, you know, I hear all the time in the comments, and myself included, if you look back on your relationship history, I'm sure all of you could say there's just that one person that really, really got to me and really, really hurt me. And I was betrayed, and they played mind games. And, you know, it could go all the way into narcissism or something as slight as, you know, we never really fully launched. But I just felt this, like, I can't explain it, you know? I think you had something that was unexplainable, that you were magnetically pulled to, and you opened your heart wide open to someone. And now you're like, okay, next time we're going to be a little bit more cautious. And that's okay. You learn from that. It doesn't mean you don't love again and you don't try again. It just means, you know what? Next time I need to be more balanced about what I go toward. All right? But it's okay. I think for the next few weeks, you're going to be hard at work, clearing up the sadness, the disappointment. You've got new energies coming towards you. I don't think you need to worry about attracting anyone new. That's the thing. People don't realize, well, I'm never going to meet someone like that again. Well, do you want to meet someone like that again? If they broke your heart, you might find qualities in a newer person that you loved about the past person. But they'll be so much better for you. Try to keep your hope and faith alive, okay? Try. I know it's hard. Yeah. Your challenge is, wow, it's your challenge is, can you drop the burden, right? Can you listen to the universe over the next couple weeks? Can you see the signs and synchronicities that they've got you, that they're trying to steer you on the right path for you, where you do get exactly what you wish for, okay? You need to work on your own stability right now, in your sense of self, releasing the heaviness. You're at the end of a long journey, Aquarius, wrapping up a cycle, okay? And these are times in our lives where we must pause, okay? Nurture ourselves like we've never nurtured ourselves before. You take that self-love, that self-healing, that self-acceptance to a whole new level, okay? Whether you're doing therapeutic work, you're doing somatic work in your body, just take good care of yourself. Spirit is saying, take good care of yourself. You will overcome this chapter of pain and loss and hurt and disappointment. The universe is trying to send you messages, all right? It is a time to celebrate that you can move on from this now. I think that we all want to look back. I pulled my card for the day. It was Six of Cups. It's about the nostalgia, right? The past has a pull on us. Do you want to live in the past, the present, or the future? I don't know about you, but when I've lived in the past, I'm pretty miserable. And when I live in the future, I'm not here now. Ram Dass said it best. Be here now, Aquarius. Can you be here now? In your pain, can you feel it? Can you just move through it and just accept it? When we resist something, our feelings, we want to run from it because it's too painful. There's a difference between, resistance and wallowing. I don't think you're wallowing. I think you're just like, you're having, this. Most of the times when these things happen, we get upset with ourselves. Forgive yourself for the decisions that you made. You were strong enough, okay, to get through this. Your confidence is going to come back, okay? And sometimes when stuff like this happens, our confidence just plummets to an all-time low, okay? This is a time for self-love, making decisions every day. Do a little something for yourself. Even if it's just, I'm going to go, for a walk, or I'm going to go buy myself some flowers. Little things that can make a big difference. Whatever brings you joy. Yeah. You are on pause with a King of Pentacles, okay? You could be even communicating with this person still, and they hurt you deeply. And I think you're trying to decide, am I going to forgive this person? This is about forgiveness. Whether you stay with them or not, forgiveness is what you're being called to do. And it doesn't mean you ignore your feelings or ignore right from wrong. There's a lot of stress that you're going through. Nine of Swords, the Sun, and the King of Pentacles. Talk about a duality here. Over the Hangman. So in the near future, you must take time on your own, Aquarius, okay? There's going to be more clarity coming in. You know what I'm sensing? This person's going to come back. They're going to want another chance. They're going to want to start a brand new chapter with you in a brand new cycle. You've been through a lot with this person. And I think it's up to you. And what you may be surprised about, if you take enough time on your own and fortify your own strength, your sense of self, a lot of times we get so beaten down by a person that we just keep putting up with it. So if that's the case with you, if they're causing you anxiety and stress and there's some lack of certainty around whether this is really going to make you happy in the long run, you are really taking that time over the next few weeks to really think about your options here and the best way to move forward. You can forgive them. I'm uncertain. I think a lot of you are not going to take this person back. Okay? There's a pause over this. What made you once happy has now made you very stressed. What you don't see coming is you're going to have happiness. You might have an emperor coming in. You might have a new person coming in. Someone much more suited for you. You got a tower coming in. A tower. Oh, it's a hidden tower. You know what? I think you're going to realize once you start focusing on yourself, because they're bringing me back to the Eight of Pentacles, which is your opportunity, which is coming back into balance. You've got a fiery new beginning in this new cycle, okay? If you can just release this past person. All of you tuning in and you're hanging on to a lost love, or you're on pause from a relationship because things got really rocky and you've been confused. There might have been interferences from other people. There might have been cheating. I think you're going to realize that beyond this person and this experience, there's a lot of happiness on the other side, okay? But you got to do the work on yourself to come back into balance. I've got a sneeze coming in. I'm so sorry. Nope. Yes. Let's go into... It's one of those sneezes where it's like, I don't know. Is it here? Is it... Are they... You know, you could be... That's so funny. You could, this person is like, what am I going to do? I think that I feel like it's up to you. You need to practice some really sound judgment here. Use your wise mind. What would your wise mind say? Not the part of you that wants to hold on to the wish fulfillment that has been tainted and stained. There's a stain over this connection now. You are trying to come back into balance, and this is about really making healthy decisions. You could be putting up some necessary blocks in the communication, okay? You could be like, I'm finally overcoming this. I'm finally strong enough to say no to this person because all I do is feel trapped, and I don't feel balanced. All right. What's the hidden truth? Queen of Cups. Telling you this new king, you've got somebody new coming in, carrying emperor energy with their heart fully open. Don't you want someone who can give you everything you deserve? We do this all the time. We get so attached to certain people, and they were only in our lives for a reason, okay? Or a season, not a lifetime. And it's up to us to know the difference. This is about just enjoying the ride, right? Taking a higher perspective here, right? Riding the winds of change. Finding freedom in the here and now. Being present with your life. I think that you have a person, it could be more of a water sign base that's going to come into your life once you move past this person who has had more earth energy. Maybe they thought they could give you the world, but they didn't give you their emotions. Yeah, Three of Cups. Page of Cups, yep. You have the Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Three of Cups. Spirit is saying, just go out. Celebrate with your friends. It's time to move past your past, Aquarius, okay? You've got a brand new opportunity. You have more clarity. You know there's new love coming. If you can just move on. And it doesn't matter when it's coming. You just know something better is going to come to you. Okay, you're going to get clarity over the next couple weeks, and I think your friends are going to be like, finally, we don't have to hear about this past person anymore. You know, whether you have someone new coming in that's showing you some interest, or you just feel it in your bones that there's someone else for you in the future. I'm getting that vibe. That the hidden truth here is that you will fall in love again, Aquarius. And you'll have more clarity, because I think there's been a lot of confusion about where you even stand with this past person, and they've left you in the dark. Don't let someone play with you, toy with your emotions, with your heart, leave things unclear. We've all been there. And I think that you're realizing, you know what, it's time for me to start out and really just celebrate my life, enjoy my job, take care of myself. Let's get yeah. You know what? I love seeing this. Look at that. It's time to nurture yourself, okay? Nurture the connections that nurture you. Okay, Aquarius? Yeah, you're going to say no. I think this person's going to keep coming back. They're going to keep coming back. This is the no. The no card of the tarot. No. This person wants to be that, oh, I love you, I can't live without you. Then they get you, and then they lose interest, okay? And then they leave things unclear about where you both stand. Okay, if that is your story, know that you deserve someone so much better. We had an Emperor pop out. You're going to become more aware that there's so much happiness beyond this, but you got to do the healing work to get through cutting the cord, okay? Creating healthy boundaries, not allowing this person in, okay? And you know, the deepest part of us is in our minds and in our hearts. Those two places, you can say no to someone physically, but until you can really say no to them energetically, and it takes time to do that. That's what happens is we end something physically, right? And then that energetic pull is still there. So you're doing the work over the next couple of weeks to sever the tie of the energetic pull, okay? And that comes down to your thoughts and being aware, observing. Oh, okay, I'm just going back to past memories. You know, it's that romanticizer in me that's telling me and playing like all of the happy times. But look at the reality of what you experienced with this person, okay? And if there was a lot of highs and lows, a lot of drama, a lot of confusion, which I'm seeing here, a lot of not seeing eye to eye, I think you're going to have a lot of clarity in the next couple weeks, Aquarius, over this connection. And you're going to move forward and you're going to get excited, okay? That you're going to have a brand new opportunity that you know, oh my God. Sometimes we save ourselves. Save yourself, Aquarius, from repeating another cycle with someone, okay? When you got somebody that you can't see yet, that's going to come swooping in, but you got to do the work, all right? To make yourself happy first. I think this newer person, this King of Cups, they could have a lot of water in their chart. Give it 3, 6, 9 months. I'm getting 3, 6, 9 months for y'all, okay? Take time out on your own first. Celebrate with your friends. Go out, have a good time. Kick up your heels. Let go of the past. Until you really fully let go of the past, you're not going to let somebody new in that's really at the level that you want because you're being dragged down here. You're letting someone do that to you, okay? In your mind, okay? And I'm telling you, we've all done this, okay? I'm not throwing any shade at you. I've been here. Everyone watching this has been here, whether you're in this situation or not. Support the people right now in your comments. There are people in Aquarius with Aquarius placements in the collective that are going through this hardship, okay? And you need to nurture yourself and you need to allow other people to nurture you, Aquarius, okay? I'm sending you so much love. You're going to get through this difficulty. This cycle has got to end, okay? All right. Take care.